Hey everybody, I'm managing editor Matt Lindberg, and with me is special guest Nicole Lindhorst, owner and operator of Beautiful Boutique and Gifts. How are you doing, Nicole?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So you just opened a new location in downtown Columbus on Tuesday. How's it going?
It's going really, really good. I've been out of my basement for 4 years and obviously had to close up in March because of COVID. Just obviously uncomfortable with having people coming in and out of the house. So started looking for a location out of my home already in January. So this has kind of been an ongoing process, but finally opened up shop on Tuesday. So I'm super excited to be open and down here in downtown Columbus.
And people will read the story to find out everything you guys offer. But can you give everyone a preview of just all the services and the goods that you guys have?
Sure. So I have women's apparel, size small through 3X, along with lots of little gift options, earrings, purses, shoes. I've got candies. Did I say earrings already? I've got a lot of good stuff for women. I also have the House of Color service, which will be, it's under construction right now, but hopefully in a few weeks will be open with the color analysis. We also have furniture down here, home decor, health and beauty products, kind of a little bit of everything. So a lot of fun.
We talked about how this all came together, and you just kind of had a dream. You felt compelled to do something about it and open a store, and so you did it. Can you talk about where that can-do spirit and just, I guess, no fear comes from?
It's a good question. I often ask myself that as well. Where does this come from? But I just have always thought if God plants the seed in my mind, it's something that I should do. He's given me a lot of talents. I can multitask. And I think a lot of the things that I have found and brought to Columbus or things that I've offered are just great services for people for a lot of reasons. I mean, the boutique part actually just kind of started as a hobby of something fun, offer some different options to people in Columbus. And it was obviously needed because it's grown and has left me to where I am today. So super
And I
excited.
know you looked at a lot of different locations, but you said that the one you're at now, that was the right spot, being downtown. Can you talk
Yep.
about why that was so important to you and why that was the right fit?
Yes. So I was saying years ago, my mom and I used to drive around, and coming downtown was always a place to go where you'd cruise mains and you'd see who was outside of the movie theater, and just that's where you would catch up with everybody. And I just remember that as a kid. And over the years, the downtown area has just not has been as popular. And I just think I'd give it a chance. I think it'd be great just to you know have more options for people to come down here. I know a lot of the other businesses feel the same way, just to bring more value, bring more people to Columbus to shop local, and give them all those options so they don't have to go out of town. So I'm super excited to be down here and hope people are receptive of it.
And how are you feeling overall of just seeing, I guess, what was a dream come a reality several years later? You've been killing it online, and now you've got your brick and mortar store in your hometown.
Yep. It's super exciting. It's hard to believe that, where I was at 4 years ago, literally took a nap in the car on our way to Grand Island and woke up with the name in mind, the idea in mind, called my lawyer, and the name was available. So I did it. That was in September. And by the end of November, I was open. So it's just proof that if you get a thought, if you have an idea, just run with it. The worst that's going to happen is it doesn't succeed. I mean, I guess that could stink, but it's all right too. I mean, you never know if you don't take a chance.
I would say that's probably the best nap ever.
Yep.
All that came together in a dream. So,
Yep.
well, I really appreciate you taking the time. Obviously, if people are looking for more information, they can find you guys on Facebook, right?
That's correct. Beautiful Boutique and Gifts on Facebook. And I keep my hours and even my inventories on there as well.
So be sure to check that out, everybody. There's a lot of good stuff in there, especially now that we're in the holiday season and you're looking for those good gifts, maybe even for yourself.
Yep. Yep. A lot of people still shopping for themselves, even though they're supposed to be shopping for gifts.
So do a little bit of both, yourself
Yep.
and gifts for others.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, thanks so much, Nicole.
Yep. Thanks, Matt, for jumping on. Have a good